All right, guys. I know we're having a humongous shakeout right now. I'm checking it out, and it's crazy, man. But you gotta take advantage of opportunities like this and see if it may be a good time to DCA. I am watching it though. I want to see what's going on, and I looked online to see what could potentially be going on, and I know that there's something big about to happen soon. And this article from Crypto Briefing just came out, and it says Microsoft shareholders to vote on Bitcoin investment proposal in an hour. What should we expect? And that actually came out about an hour ago. So as I'm doing this, they may come out with a vote, or maybe I don't know if they'll conclude that soon. But I do want to put this on your radar, because if they do end up voting to hold Bitcoin, that would be very bullish. I just don't see how any major company would decide not to. I imagine that the stakeholders are asking for it. I mean, if you take Michael Saylor's strategy and a lot of his talking points, I mean, you do realize that Bitcoin, is barely in its infancy. It is a finite resource. You can move it. You can't move that Miami beach house. You can't move that property you may own, but you can move Bitcoin. So I think Bitcoin in the future is definitely going to continue moving up in value. And if Microsoft wants to continue being relevant, I think that they would, make that decision to hold it. And that's just going to lead to other tech companies wanting to hold it. So this right here says Microsoft shareholders to vote on Bitcoin investment proposal in an hour, which should be happening now. It says Microsoft shareholder vote on the Bitcoin investment proposal is approaching, but prediction market traders see only a small chance that it will pass. Polymarket bettors predict that Microsoft shareholders will not approve the Bitcoin investment proposal, estimating only 11% likelihood of a favorable vote. The odds of approval initially peaked at 22% when the poll was launched, but have since declined. According to an October filing with the SEC, the highly anticipated vote would take place at 8:30 a.m. Pacific time today, with the results expected to be announced soon after the conclusion of the meeting. Microsoft's board of directors has recommended that shareholder vote against the proposal initiated by the National Center for Public Policy Research, which advocates Bitcoin as a hedge against inflation. The board stated that the company had already evaluated a wide range of investment options, including Bitcoin, as part of its financial strategy. The outcome of the Microsoft Bitcoin vote will largely depend on the stance of its shareholder. But who are they? Microsoft shareholders include a mix of institutional investors, individual shareholders, and the company's board members and executives. Approximately 70% of Microsoft shares are held by institutional investors, with Vanguard Group, BlackRock, and State Street taking the major stakes, according to the data. I mean, so I imagine that this is probably affecting Bitcoin right now. Like I said, I'm not watching it and looking at it. So if the vote comes in, please let me know here what's going on, or if it has, maybe I'm not seeing it. I looked it up and I don't see any result of this vote. So I just wanted to get on here and do this quick live so that you can be aware of this major thing that's taking place. If they say yes, super bullish, ultra bullish, and I think they should say yes. I think you need to, eventually they'll have to, adopt Bitcoin as well at some point. Like I said, I agree with Michael Saylor and his talking points on Bitcoin all the way. Super bullish. Me myself, I want to come up with a strategy for my trading that includes, you know, when I make profits, that a percentage of my profits goes right back into Bitcoin, which I kind of do loosely now, but I want to make it a permanent thing so that I can build up my own Bitcoin reserves more than they already are. So on these dips, this is not FUD or anything like that. It's just being aware that there is a major vote taking place, and we should be expecting the results of Microsoft voting on whether Bitcoin, they'll hold Bitcoin. We need to be aware. That way we know how to invest and when to buy. Is this dip going to continue? If they say no, maybe it'll shake out a little bit more, then you could buy the dip a little bit lower. But always be ready to take advantage. Have, USDT on hand, from your profits when you do sell. Hold a percentage there. That way, when it does dip, you could DCA into it and you don't have to bring new cash into the market. Just keep some of your profits always in USDT for times like this. But we'll put the link in the description so you can read it, but be expecting the vote. The Microsoft shareholders are voting on the Bitcoin investment proposal now. So let me know. Y'all comment. I got to go take care of some real estate stuff. I got to meet up with some clients, but I will check my phones. I do get notifications when y'all comment. So let me know if anything is happening. You guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll get back to making some videos as soon as I can. Peace.